Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and I'm super excited. I saw on Maymay's channel, Maymay made it, that she had done this Brenda album, but I'm calling it the Brenda Maymay album. And she just used, it was so easygoing. She used whatever she had. She didn't have to do a whole lot of measuring, and I absolutely loved it. Now, you all know I always talk about mindless crafting. And so that, when I saw that video, it was right up my alley. So let's get started. So I'm going to be, the nice thing about the whole Brenda album is that you can kind of just use whatever you have. And I always talk about using whatever you have. Don't stress about it, just do it. And so I have these cardboard pieces. Let me just show what the measurements are. They're not even like even pieces, but I wasn't sure what to do with them. So this is like 4.5 by 5, almost 5 inches. Yeah, about that. So this is so random, and I love it. And the thing is, you can use up a lot of your cardboard. You could use tape, whatever glue you have in your stash. I mean, I just thought it was the most wonderful thing when I saw her do that. Because a lot of times as crafters, we try to be perfectionists. And it's not about being perfect. It's about enjoying the journey while you're making something. And if you make mistakes, that's fine. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I hope you stay on this journey with me. So I've got this Heidi Swapp paper, and I've been using it, but I really need to just go ahead and use it. It's real fun. It's got lots of different patterns. It's great. So this is not going to be like one of those matching mini albums or anything like that. I'm just going to have all kinds of different papers in it. I'm going to be using some stickers. I've got some of my favorite scissors that I like using. And this gives you an opportunity to use some of the tools that you already have, but you haven't been using them. I've got buttons, gems. I've got some clothespins, mini clothespins. So I just pulled out a bunch of stuff. So this is really so random. I usually have my craft room door closed when I'm taping, but I don't even have the door closed. So if y'all see me turn off the camera real quick, then that's because I need to go and do something. So I may just be doing bits and pieces of this throughout the day. So what I liked is that she didn't really use any paper cutters, and I'll make sure that I put that video below. She didn't use like the paper trimmer or anything like that. She just kind of went with the flow. And I love that style of crafting because it takes away you having to have the fancy machines or tools. And if you have a happy accident, which is what I call it, then you just have a happy accident. Work around it, put some tape on it, and keep on going. So I'm just kind of measuring the paper up to this, up to my cardboard. So I'm probably going to do a couple of these. Let's see. And I'm just going to glue them on. And I like that she used the glue stick. She used tape. I mean, the basic stuff. How awesome is that? Okay, see, this has, look at that. I'm just going to go for it. I always say don't think about it. And it's the thinking that gets you in trouble, because then you just never progress because you're always looking for everything to be perfect. And then you beat up on yourself when it's not. So take all of that away and just have fun. Yeah, I think that's a pretty one. I'm just kind of lining these up. See what we get here. This allows me to use up all of these papers because I don't know why I continue to hold on to these. So many of you said you have paper in your stash and you don't know what to do with it. This is a great idea. And I think the one that Maymay did, she's going to put pictures in it. I'm not sure, but you can put whatever you want in it. But that's a great idea. I haven't even figured out what I'm going to do with this. I just know that it was a lot of fun and I wanted to get started. So y'all may even hear Bill walking around the house. I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do about 6, 7. I'm going to have 7 of these in there. And believe me, I am not wasting this paper because I know I'm going to go back and use it, all the other paper. You notice I'm doing this pretty fast, so it doesn't have to be, I want to make sure that I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm purposely making sure that everything doesn't have to be lined up. You know what freedom that gives you in your crafting? All those stickers you're saving, for what? We have our craft supplies so that we can use them. So why not get to using them? Okay, so I did this first one because I wasn't originally going to record this. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to record this because I really want y'all to see. I've got some art glitter glue, a little bit left in here. This is an old bottle. So I'm going to try to use the rest of this up. Oops. Hopefully I didn't use too much. Put that on there. Yep, got some glue coming off the top. And I just realized I'm going to be doing both sides, so I'm going to need to cut out on both sides. I'm really trying to use every bit of this art glitter glue. I don't want to waste any of it because it's my favorite glue. So it's down to its last leg on this one. So I know everyone has cardboard in their stash. And you see that's peeking through there. I could always go back and cut that off. I'm not going to do it right now though. And I'm actually going to cover both sides of this. I was so excited I wasn't thinking, which is good because you're not supposed to be thinking about it. So I'm going to go ahead and cover both sides of this, get these other papers on there, and then we'll start to decorate. Okay, so here's what I got all covered on both sides. So you can even see a little bit, I used a little bit too much glue there, but that's okay. Keep going. And I think I'm going to make this my cover. I'm just not sure yet. Both sides on that. Real pretty papers. Not trying to match anything. Real fun. And here's the other one. Okay, so now I've got to get some holes punched in here so that I know exactly where I want to put my my book rings. That's what I'm going to use to bind them together, is these book rings. And so let's see. I'm going to put this like this. That one's real short, huh? See how that one's shorter? That's okay. Keep going. I told you that's the thing I love about this album. Put that in the back here. This one's really cute too. Let's put that there. We might switch up the order. So you've noticed that everything is not like just perfectly lined up. So let's see how I want to do this. I'm just going to punch a hole in the first one, and then I'll be able to kind of see how my other one is going to go. Let's see. Because I don't really like measuring stuff. Put one there and one right about there. Oh, and my dog got scared of that noise just now. Now, to do the rest of these, and see, you got to really make this up as you go. I'm going to just use my Sharpie and kind of measure that up to the edge there. And that way I'll kind of know where to punch my hole. See? I mean, I'm really doing this like super easy. Not making a fuss out of it. So you do it however you like. Go for it. Because sometimes you'll start thinking about, okay, how am I going to bind it? How am I going to do this? And this just takes away all of that guesswork. Bind it however you like. And I do have some smaller rings. So I got these 8 rings from Dollar Tree. So we'll see how those work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and punch my holes in these so I can put the rings on. Okay, so all my holes are punched through. So now it's time to get these on my ring here. And I just want to make sure that I decorate them okay, so that when I'm decorating it, it's not too close to the edge. And so if you wanted to distress these, you can do that with some distress ink. It's just up to you. And I may end up pulling them off of the rings to add some more stuff to it. I'm just not sure yet. But we'll see how this goes. See if these rings are good enough for it. I have enough room in there. I'm liking this already. Now, I have some smaller rings, and I could use those if this has too much space, but I don't know. It's going to get bulky once I start decorating it, so. Oh my, I'm liking this. Okay, let's see. We got this there. Ooh, see? So it's opening. It's able to open. Yep. So this is what we got so far. And you see how it's wobbly? That's the beauty of this album. Okay, so, and the nice thing is I have a few more of these here. So if I wanted to add more in, I can. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and see how I decorate this. Okay, so let's see the cover here. Got a couple of ribbons on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on my desk, so. I should have opened this. I'm using this for the first time. So let's see. Can I put some of that there? I think that'll look pretty. I think that'll look pretty. Yeah. I'm so used to working with the mini book, so this is a little bit of a step up for me. But it's so fun. I hope y'all give this a try and just allow yourself to create. Yep, so that's how I'm measuring. No ruler needed, right? And this is just for the back and the front cover. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm going to use my art glitter glue on this. And it's coming off the edge. I'm not worrying about that. I'm going to cut it. This can be a photo album, a graduation gift, a birthday gift, Mother's Day gift. You can put different themes, like if your child has a certain season, soccer season, or you want to keep memories from that, you can have a whole collection of these. Bridal gift, you know, just all kinds of stuff you can do. And just all it takes is your time and whatever you have in your stash. We can make gifts for people just using what we have. If you really think about it, all the stuff you have in your craft rooms, you could use all the stuff that you already have. So I am having so much fun right now with this. So unrehearsed. And it's okay. Yep. I think we're moving along there. Look at that. Okay, let's go on the back here. I actually meant to have a different page on there, but guess what? I am not stressing about it. I'm still going to add this to it. So I'm having fun, and I haven't even gotten to the inside yet. Because you remember crafting as a kid, all you want to do is get those crayons and just go for it. You know, you didn't think about it. You just knew that you wanted to color. And coloring was fun. You didn't think about all the steps and all of that. As long as you had your crayons, you were good to go. So this is my first time making a book like this, so sometimes I like to practice, but nope, I'm not going to practice. I'm just showing y'all how I would do this. And I think that's one of the things too, as a YouTuber, I try not to, I try to show my mistakes in my videos so that y'all can see that it happens. Ooh, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Okay, so right now I'm just going to leave, let's say something. Well, I was going to leave it like that, but now that I'm looking at this, possibly add some gems to it. I'm going to add some little gems to this. Okay, so I was going to use some pink gems, but you know what? Can't find them, but these work well. So I am going to put some right across there. And these have it's like a string of gems. So all I'm doing, I'm going to take my art glitter glue. And I'm shocked I haven't even used my glue gun yet. Okay, so these go really well with that too. It's coming along here. This is so fun. You've got to try this. Okay, so that's what we've got so far, and I may end up putting some stuff in there too on the cover, cutting out some more stuff. And I think on my this paper pack may have some stuff with messages on it. Can't remember, but I think it does. So let's see. Okay, I don't see anything on there, so searching through here. Oh, this will be, you know what? I could actually use some pieces of the cover for this too. Knowing me, I would use parts of the cover because it's so pretty. The little patterns on there. Okay, so I know I'm going to have some type of message in there. Not sure what it is yet. So let's move on to the inside here. So now I get to use some of this cut up paper. That one is matching too much. Remember, I don't want to be matching. I'm going to make a couple of tags out of these too. So I'll be going back and forth with these, so the pockets in there, a couple of pockets in here, or some tags you can write on. Would be really nice. What if I just glued a tag inside of it? I don't think I've done that before yet. Like, why not, right? Actually, someone gave me a cupcake too. We'll see how that goes. And nice thing is it's white on the other side too, so even if I wanted to kind of leave it like that, the nice thing is it's one-sided paper. So someone could write on this side also, but I'm going to glue it down. Yep, let's go for it. I'm just going to glue it right down in there. And you can write on this too. I could put stitching around it. Y'all know how I love stitching. And I recently got these little washi tapes from Dollar Tree. It says, "Be happy." Okay. You see, I'm not thinking about this. And I need some jute twine and some baker's twine, so I can use that also. Okay, so it'd be nice to have something coming right along here. Almost like a little pocket to stick stuff in, coming right along there. I think that'll be nice. I'm just going to use this as my measurement and cut it in half. Sorry if I'm reaching over here. The nice thing is there's no rules in crafting. I think that blends in too much. Let's see. This is so cute. Let's put a pocket coming across there. So all I'm doing is just taking this right up the side. All these bold moves, right? Just like that. So I'm just going to go here and here. Let that dry for a moment. Now I've got a pocket. I can stick some stuff right in there. And let's see, I got this cute little washi tape right here too. I think that'll be cute in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of this here. See, I know many of you have the whole stash of washi tape. It's time to use it. Okay. And I'm going to just cut this little piece off here. A little piece here. And I've got a little pocket there. So now you can make like a cute little tag. And this paper is sturdy enough to make a nice little tag on it. So this one I'm definitely going to do a tag on this. The nice thing is you'll be able to write on it, do all kind of stuff with it on that other side. Okay, so now I'm going to punch the hole in it. All right, and so we're going to just put that in there. And I've got a couple of tags that I have from the cereal boxes that I use. So I could always throw a couple of those together and add them to it as well. And look, that's sticking out of the top, y'all. Another rule breaker. It's sticking out of the top of my book. And that's okay. Okay, so you can write on it if you want. Add some little gems to it. It's your decoration. You just do what you want to do. No one can tell you can't do it like that because it's yours. Okay, let's do another. I really like the way that pocket turned out. Okay, something else that I saw her do, and let's see if we can do this okay here. At least I think I saw Maymay do this. I'm not sure. Fold that in half like that. And you can probably glue this too. You probably don't know what I'm doing right now. And now look. Put a hole in it, and you can if you want, you can put something in there. I can glue it down like this, and you can open it and write a message inside. Let's see, I need a page that's not really matching there. Now I can put a message right inside of there. And of course, let me go ahead and do some stitching on that one. Oh, this is my lighter color. I'll put my black here. Just give it a little bit of an outline. This is so fun. I can't wait to see what some of you come up with. Just do your own random thing. Don't worry about the measurements and stuff. And don't worry about being perfect. Okay, I could do it like that or leave it down. Let's see, do I want to put a string on this one? I think I can. And my desk is a mess, but that's okay. I'm just grabbing for whatever I can get my hands on here. Another string hanging over the top. Oh boy, really getting bold here. Or you can take one of these and tuck it inside one of the pockets. So I'll probably do that too. I'll put it this way. And I could put something right in there too. Let's see, I've got some stickers here. Ooh, look how pretty these are. The colors are so awesome. You've got some dimension on them too. So you can do it in stages. You can go back and add in your other little things on here. Yeah, I almost tore that. Add in your words and things like that. Look how pretty that is. And it's okay if it gets closed down on. It's fine. That is adorable. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I'm going to be using more of these. I like that. Okay, I think I want to do something where I can maybe have a little band going through there. Let me move this that way. Okay, here we go. Something going across the middle there, just to give it a little funky paper here. Mindless crafting. It really sets you free. Great way to use up your stash and not buy another thing. And I'm not trying to match everything on here. Challenging myself not to match. So I just want a little bit of a band there that'll just go right across there. Let's go for it. I just realized that's not how I wanted that to come out, so that's okay. I just wanted a band going across so I could tuck something in. And that's all right. Now it's going to have to turn, and now it's going to just be a decoration. I'm being so random, y'all. Where's my Sharpie? I think this needs a thicker stitching to tie in some of those colors. I'm going to take some of my stickers and decorate this one. And let's see, I've got, let's see what stickers I have here. I think some words would be nice. Now you see I've got all of this stash here, so I've got a ton of stuff that I could use on here. Maybe I can use some butterflies too. I've got a lot of stuff here. Wonderful and fabulous. This right here is looking for some bling. I'm just going to put some over in the corner here. All these gems that I'm saving. See, kind of off kilter there. These are good for making like the junk journals also, where you just use your stuff and just whatever you have in your stash and just put a bunch of stuff in it. Those travel journals would be cute too. Look at that. And so I may go back and put some kind of word in here too. Let's see what else we got here. Gotta be happy. I think this will make a nice teacher gift too. Like something with all the kids' names or memories and things like that throughout the year, kind of journaling the whole school year. Okay, so now let's see if I can do the band thing on this one. Let's see if it'll work out this time. Put a little bit here. This is what I was trying to do before. A little bit there. And then I can slip something right underneath there. Okay. I'm just cutting up some more sheets here. This will be cute because you can just kind of slip it in there somehow. You know what? I got this. See see what happens when I do this. My corner punch here. All right. Gonna do the top here. That just adds to it, makes it look real cute. It says enjoy. I'm really liking it. Just add some blue on there. 5 of these. 1, 3, 4. Okay. Those 4 little gems on there. And I could go back and change it, but for right now I'm going to leave it like that. Could pull that out and do some notes on there. I think that'll be pretty. And see, my corners are coming up. No worries, just add some more glue in there. Don't add as much as I just did though. Okay, I'm going to clean this space up so we can move on to some of the other pages. Still have a few more pages to cover up. So I'm going to add something like this. This is just a piece of paper. And then I just folded it in half, so now it looks like a little mini thing. They can flip that out and write in it. But we need to add something to it. Let's put a little decoration on there so it doesn't look so plain. Okay, just jazz it up just a little bit there. Now I can put that right there. And I still need to actually use some Scotch tape, so I'm going to do that on one of the other pages because it wouldn't be a Brenda album unless I used some Scotch tape. So that's what I really love about that, is that it's so bold and daring, and it's basically going back to basics. So now you have a little thing someone can write in there, or you can write a message in there. And notice now it's not like straight, it's kind of crooked there, so, and that's okay. I'm going to put this on the back of the book. So I'm just working through my pages here. And put that little label on the back, and I could either sign it, or if you're sending it, you can actually stamp it. Get one of your stamp sets and stamp it with a message on there too if you don't want to write on there. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This is coming along here. I am enjoying this. Okay, I got another one of these. I'm going to just fold it in half like that. Great way to get you to use all my scraps. And I have I don't know if you're like me, but I've got a lot of scraps. Oh, I like that. Yeah, see, all that comes together. I'm just going to glue it right down. I feel like I need another pocket somewhere in here too. So lots of spaces to write, especially if you have that one-sided paper. It's good to have that. Let's see if I can stick something else on there. Let's see what kind of sticker I can find. Just add something else to it. Take my little bird here. I love the way that's outlined in black. I love that. Okay, so let's move right along here. Let's get a pocket up in here. Yeah, I think we can do a pocket. I'm trying to use up this paper right here. So I'm just gonna Remember, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just kind of cutting it out and putting it in. That's the beauty of the Brenda album. If it's off kilter, it's okay. This is quite therapeutic, I must say. Okay, so I just glued it here, just 3 sides, and then I've got my pocket right there. So let me just let that dry just a little bit. Use one of these butterflies off to the side here. These are so pretty. Dollar Tree butterflies. I'm trying to do more mini albums just because this is, I love to do those. Well, I love seeing what people do with those, so I figured, hey, it's just another way to be crafty and have fun. Oh, look at these little banner things here. Those are cute. Okay, so I'll have to use these. But let's see. I think that's too big. Too big and a little bit too flimsy. So let's go ahead and cut another one out. I'm going to make another tag. See if I have one here. I have a couple of tags here. I went and searched for a few more things to put in here. So if you see me fumbling around, it's because I went and got more stuff from my stash. Look at all this pretty paper. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut up this one here. I really love this way it sparkles. I'm going to do it this way. This is really firm on this one. I'm just cutting that until I get it right. That'll work, yep. Put some string on that. So I hope y'all are enjoying this process. Either you're gonna like it, you'll learn a few techniques from this, you'll see some of the things that you wouldn't do, or you'll see a whole lot of things that you would do. So hopefully you can see a lot of the stuff that you would do. You know what? I was going to put this in here, but look at that. That's a pretty string right there. I like that. This is a string from a tag that I had, and I thought, you know what? Rather than throw it out, I'll use it for something. So it goes perfect with that. Yep. Moving right along. I think that needs just a little bit of a label. I like stuff that says things on it. Since I like words, I get to add my words in here. Awesome. Okay, and now one of the things that Maymay did was she actually ended up ripping something. Yep, they ripped some paper. And I know for some people that could be like, oh, wait a minute, you're not going to cut it. You're actually going to rip it. So let's see. Find something that I can rip. Enjoy life. I like that. I'm just going to rip right around here. I know, I'm ripping it. Those little jagged edges. I tore it a little bit too much, but that's okay too. Yep, enjoy life. It's going in there. It is going in. Let's see what sticker I can add with that. really enjoying these stickers. And I'm going to overlap it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there just to give it, if it stays right in there. Great message. Enjoy life. I ripped it, y'all. And it's okay. Okay, now, something that she did that I want to do. Let's see. This one right here. I've got to still use my tape, so I'm determined to use Scotch tape in this Brenda book. Let's see what happens here. Let's see on this one. Okay, so find a page that we could do this on. This looks good right here. So I'm going to tape this in. Start right here. I'm using tape, y'all. And then it flips up, right? When I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness. No measurements whatsoever. Just putting them in. I was like, I could do that. Tell you, mindless crafting at its best. And I'm so tempted to grab for the glue. So thank you so much, Brenda. You have started something, and Maymay followed along, and I'm following Maymay. Because this is just so fun. And I know that my subscribers are going to love it. Now, I'm hoping a lot of you give it a try. Because a lot of you are saying you don't know what to do with your scraps, you don't know what to do with your scraps. Well, this is a great idea. And you can make a bunch of these. Who would have known to use the Scotch tape in there like that? Who would have known? I think I could do one more in there too. I'm just cutting these out. Normally I would really be measuring them. So it just goes to show you how I've kind of in a groove now. Not too bad on that. How cool is that? I think someone crafty would really love this book. I won't put that in there. Let's see, I want to put something along the top here. See what I have. I think I have some gems somewhere in here. Get a couple of gems and just throw them on there. Well, maybe, oh, you know what? I've got some washi tape that doesn't really match, but I'm going to throw it in there. Yep. I'm going to do it, y'all. It's not, doesn't have a really good stick on it, but I'm just going to put a little bit on here just to get it. Yes. Yes. Oops. Guess what I did? I taped it down too much. Okay. So we're not going to do it there. I'll just put it right along here. I need something right there though. Ooh, I got a flower under there. These are some gems I got from Dollar Tree. Actually, these are flowers. Yeah. These are some flowers from Dollar Tree. So let's see what we can put under there. Something that just fits right on there. Ooh, that looks so pretty. I don't want to put it underneath because it's so pretty. Yeah, we could put that there. Let's go for it. Look how pretty that is. Now we can start adding in like some of the stickers. I know we have more pages to go back, but I love just kind of adding in the stickers now for these. Where can I put some stickers? I'm gonna have to do a massive cleanup once I'm done in here because I just about pulled everything out of everywhere. I'm definitely gonna have to do a cleanup. Here's what I was looking for. I think we could use some pearls on this one. And these are little sticky pearls. Just gonna put some right on the top there. Because who says we can't, right? Making this up as we go. Put one more in there. I'm just going to tag this one on the end here. And I'm going to put a label right there, some kind of message on top of there. And so if I want, I can always go back and put different messages on each of these. I could do that too. Yep. Okay, so far so good. Get a couple more labels in here. See if this butterfly will fit somewhere in there. I like that. It's got this little blue undertone in it too. Just want to make sure I have enough writing space. Used my Scotch tape. Did a pocket. This is pretty. Create every day. Best day ever. I wonder if I can make a frame around this. If you say it, you can do it, right? So what can I use to make the frame? Let's see. I'm going to cut this off. I really like this. I've been liking this little border right here. That's almost perfect. Make sure you can see. And I like trying different things. It's just so fun. I'm not like a crafter that likes to do the same thing over and over and over again. I do like to try different things. So this is perfect. It just allows me to kind of do my own thing and not have to follow anyone's rules. And be able to inspire as well as be inspired. So I love the fact that I can learn from others. We never stop learning. And we don't know it all. Yeah, I think that looks fun. I'm going to add some bling to this page too. Okay. It's coming along. I'm just using everything that I have. This little long strip, I can make it shorter. And now I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to have more scraps to add to my stash. But that's okay. I could do a couple of these because I've got tons of cardboard. Oh my goodness. This, I can see this as like a goal setting book also. If you like to plan out your goals and set goals for the year. And give these as gifts around Christmas, right around the start of the new year. They make great gifts for, you can give them out for people who are getting ready to start the new year, doing some goal setting stuff. So I think that's a good thing. Words of affirmation. You'd be surprised. You have all the gifts you need are right in your craft room. Probably don't need to buy another thing. Okay. And look at that. That comes off the side a little bit. But guess what? When I think, what would Brenda do? She would leave it just like that and keep moving. Look at that. Just adding that little border. Let's just add a little bit of bling here. All right. Okay, I need to fancy this page up a little bit. That's too plain. Let's see, let's add the bird to this. Let's add some color in here. Let's see. Got some more washi tape here. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Oh, that goes with the bird. Okay, so and I'm ripping it. Just like that. And look, it's not straight. It's not straight, y'all. Oh my goodness. Talk about a liberating project. Add Be Happy on here. This would be a great team craft too. Or for kids. Kids would love doing this because then you're just giving them the glue, giving them some tape, and they're good to go. That's what I love about kids. With their crafting is like, I just want to have fun. Adults are the ones that think about it too much. Okay, let's see. Got that in there. Let's see. I think I need another one of these tags though. Go ahead and get another one in there. It's my little piece of paper here. Yeah, let's do a flowered one. Just gonna make a little tag here. That stuff is coming together here. Oh my goodness. Just loving this. Let's see what else we got. Some green baker's twine on that. I hope y'all are still with me here. Okay. Let's pick some of this. I think we need some pretty paper. We actually need some flowers on this. Some pretty flowers would be nice on this one. So you're allowing your stickers to be your artwork for the page. And this says Imagine. So this is going to be pretty. Like that. And Imagine. Put it close to the edge here. else do we have here? See what else we got. See how many pages we have left to do on here. So I'm just gonna browse through because it's easy to just add more stuff in here. Ooh, so cute. Look at that, so pretty. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. So fun. And I mean, don't be afraid to doodle in your book too. You can do little things of artwork in here. Let's see, we have a nice page to do that on. I'm gonna go back up here. So you can do little things like, because I love drawing flowers, it's just this thing that I like doing. So I can just draw some flowers on here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the person you're giving it to will think it's perfect, won't they? Let's see, do another one over here. And notice it's not perfect. Okay, so let me put one here. And I'm just having my own little fun here. Never mind me. So don't be afraid to draw in it. Do all kinds of stuff with this. This is cute. This was a label that I found, but I don't think I'm going to use it in here. It doesn't really fit anywhere right now. Okay, I think we're at the front cover here now. Let's see. Any more labels? See what else we can put in here. I think we're filled up on here. Let's put Hooray on here. I'm going to put some beads around here. This needs some jewels. To me, it feels like it needs some jewels, so add some bling on there. Okay, so you see how it's getting a little bit chunkier in there? You could add more tags if you want. Looks really fun. Okay, so now we're gonna, let's see, with the top, the cover, I just pull these flowers out and I've got my glue gun ready to go. So let's just bring it over closer. Okay, and let's see. Don't be afraid to pull your flowers apart a little bit and kind of do some stuff with it. See, all of these came from flowers. Ooh, look at this. This is cute too. That's cute. Let's see if you can see that. Some greenery here. Put something right in the middle there. Look at that one. Okay, so let me get my cutter here, just in case. So I'm just going to kind of put this on first, and then we'll see what else can go on from there. So I got these leaves. Oh, these are cute. These look a little bit more sturdier too. See, I'm just trying to show you that you can do whatever you want. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so leaf number 1. Right there. Another one right there. This one is torn up, but it's okay. Just gonna put it there. It's gonna be covered up by the flower, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, and the hot glue makes the leaf, the flower kind of just lay down. So that's a good thing. Okay, let's see if I want to do that. We're going to layer this. So all I'm doing is just breaking this apart. These are those little mini Dollar Tree flowers. You can kind of do your own thing with those. Okay, I'm just going to take the tip of this. Just press that down. And then I need to put some type of gem in there, in that middle. I'm going to put a pearl right in the middle there. Not too big. That's the perfect size. Oh, that's cute. A little layered flower. So you built your own flower, basically. Let's see if I want to stick this in here. Just trying to see if this is what I want. Oh, here's a flat one right here. Let me try this little flat one here, because I'm not trying to think about this too much. Oh, and you know what? I think that's good as far as that part. There was another part that I want to do. These last so long. I use them in a lot of projects. These little pearls. Now it's time to, tie it off. We can tie like some ribbon around there. Now let me make sure I have my art glitter glue pin. My stuff doesn't get stuck in there. Goodness, I'm loving this. I've got to make another one. If you want to de-stress after work, do something like this. I think that'll be pretty. Ooh, my Brenda book. It's got a lot of stuff. And here is some ribbon that was sent to me as Happy Mail, so I am going to use it because it's got that blue in there. Kind of a bluish greenish color. Now remember, I've never done this kind of book before, but I have done a mini book, so I am really loving this. You know, I'll cut these down if I need to. The nice thing is I can add another, if I want, I can decorate more pages and add another page in there. So there's room for that. I just wasn't sure at first, so now that I know. Yep, tying that ribbon around there. I just have to make sure that that's what I want, but I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. Okay. And I'm all done. I can put another larger piece of ribbon on there. I'm good with it right now, but who knows? That's my Brenda book. Let's flip through one more time so you can see it. I am going to be doing more of these, and I may end up adding more stuff to this. So fun to make. Nice freestyle crafting. So thank you so much. Oh, you gotta remember I've got this stuff still drying on the front, so. Thank you, Brenda and Maymay, for this idea. I'm sure that a lot of my subscribers will try it. So fun. Little pockets and flaps, and you can only get better as you move through this. But I think this is really fun. Got my tags in here. Got my other thing, little areas for writing stuff in. I'm going to add more to this page, I could already tell. And my label on the back. And you know what, I'm just going to add a little butterfly off in the corner there too. Yeah, why not, right? Let's put a little hot glue on here. Goodness, so fun. This was so much fun. So just adjust that. I kind of like it right there. Makes my pages harder to turn, but I do like that right there. Anyway, I might end up adding more ribbon to it, or maybe a little bit of tulle. I think will look pretty also. So that's my Brenda album. I'm sure this is going to be, a lot of people are going to probably end up doing these because they're so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know this was a longer video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and give it a try. Don't try to measure or use any fancy tools. Just use what you have and just go for it. So I'll see you real soon. Bye.